It's the only reason that Jesus came was that he so loved the world. That even before the beginning of creation, he knew that he was going to go to the cross. And even before the beginning of creation, he had a purpose and a plan to go to the cross and to die and to give his life as a sacrifice once and for all of us. So tonight, you've heard the gospel. And I'm sorry if I've offended anyone. I don't think I have, but I apologise anyway. But that's the gospel. It's the gospel in a nutshell. That for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And God can change you. He can stop you from going down the wrong way and turn it around and start making you go the right way. But it's up to you. You've got to acknowledge that. In a place of desperation. He was minutes away from just killing himself. I don't know how he was going to do it, stab himself or whatever, but he was minutes away from doing it. He was in a desperate situation. Sometimes life is too good for people, and we think it's too easy. We've got the money, we've got the cars, we've got everything we need. As I said, one day you're not going to have that, and you can't take that with you when you go. Every day that we live is a day closer to the day that we're going to die. My mother died at 64, my dad died at 63. It's pretty young. You just don't know what's going to happen in life. So I'm just going to give an invitation right now. Look, could I just get the keyboard player to come back, please? Or someone that can play keyboards? Yeah, thank you, brother. You can just tinker away. You know, there could be one person here tonight that responds to this message, and to me it's worthwhile if there's just one person. To God it's worthwhile if there's just one person. And it would be amiss of me not to give an invitation tonight. You know, I'm going to ask that we have every eye closed if we can. Just no one looking around at this moment. We can just have eyes closed. I want to talk to the person tonight. If there's one person in this place tonight that says, yeah, you know what, I don't know God, I don't know Jesus, but I want to get to know him. I'm just going to ask you to be really, really brave, and I'm going to ask you to just slip up your hand, and I will pray for you tonight, and I will pray that Jesus comes into your life and you will never be the same. You will walk out of here tonight a different person. As I did when I became born again on the 3rd of July 1988, I walked into church and I walked out a different person. The sky was bluer and the grass was greener, and there was something that had changed on the inside of me. And God will do that to you tonight. So I'm just looking around now. If there's anyone at all, just slip up your hand if you want that encounter with God tonight. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Now, if you're out there and you're shy or you're a private person, that's okay. As I said, you can pray, you can ask God anytime you want.